Oh my goodness.
Think I spoke too bloody soon, didn't I? Eh?
Well, I've got you by knackers.
Machine, machine. How do you summon a cow? Come on, girl.
Jazz music.
Oh! Nearly fell in dike. I'd appreciate that. Thank you to that. Do you remember when I was saying to you about like all the shit that you go through and then you have that little finite amount of euphoria? This is the little tail beginning of it. It's the little euphoria bit that I'm... Cup of tea. It's Friday. New key day. Come on. We made it. Hello. Come and get some keys. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
I don't know what they were saying yesterday when they said it's not close to completion.
Want communicating with each other, were they? They want communicating. Oh, I get a box.
That's just a gift from us.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Cheers.
Thank you very much. If you need
See you
anything,
next time.
Phil, just let me know.
Yeah, like I say, if you've got on your books or out like that, you know
Yeah.
what I'm after. Ideal situation.
Of course. Yeah, I'll be back in touch then if we get anything else.
Yeah, cool.
Perfect. Thanks
Brilliant.
a lot.
Thanks
Take
a lot.
care.
See ya.
Bye.
Got a present. Love getting a box off it. Agents, let's see, because it's the first time I've ever bought off of William H. Brown. Let's see what they offer in their boxes. Better be Yorkshire tea. Ah, bloody nonsense. What's this stuff here? West Country? Nah. Rubbish. Send it back. So, this has been... How long has it been? Process? 56 days. Completed. Managed to acquire this property. There they are. And that is what every property developer dreams of. That's the euphoria. That's the moment when you get the keys and that's it. And apart from that, that's about it. Like, the excitement's done now. Now it's time to get to work and get it renovated. So there has been a change of plan on this one. We initially looked at doing a HMO, which would have enabled us to leverage more against the property on the exit. Due to the time restraints that we've had with the initial lending, just some other hurdles that we've had to jump through, there's been a change in plan. This is going to be a 4-week renovation and we're going to get it tenanted. The process of refinancing is going to start next week. So we're already rolling into refinancing the property again, getting onto a buy-to-let product, and we'll be pushing to get a tenant in it as soon as possible. So let's go let some good luck in. If all goes wrong on here, it's my fault because I've let it in. Hello! What up? Whoa. Bobby Dazzler, eh? No damp, no issues at all. Take you downstairs. Cellar. Comes with a freezer, lovely stuff. Storage space, really, in it, you know what I mean? But storage space, no safe, I don't like that, but we like that, fine. Back upstairs. Kitchen. Note there. Kitchen space, all fairly tidy, pretty straightforward. Upstairs we go. So, plan for upstairs is we're going to move the bathroom to the front of the house because this is a box room, really small space. Bathroom's going to go in here. Then out through the hallway, we've got bedroom 1, which could potentially be split into 2 bedrooms. So literally straight out middle, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, which is potentially what we'll do. literally doorway through there. If it works, might not work. And then the only thing I don't like about this is the travel downstairs into here. So this will be the main bedroom, master bedroom. Obviously this is all coming out and we'll go into there. Now obviously it's the headspace, the drop down that I don't like, but on cost saving, it would mean plan an application, raise the ridge line, redo all the roof. So we'll probably leave it this layout and you know, make this into a master bedroom. So time to put some pen to paper and get a plan. Now, when I started in property development, I kept a memento of every house, and I've got a collection starting. And one day, I'll have a wall full of stuff like that.
Let's get this creamy rice down for breakfast, you know what I mean, at bloody 4:25 in the morning. Horrible. Got to do my man jobs. So it is day one. Day one of the pavilions. And mixed emotions today. Because I've just come back off holiday. And as a working man, I don't really get time to spend much time with my family. And I've got 2 young sons and a beautiful wife. And having just spent a solid week with them, I'm really enjoying it. It's really sad to be back to work, to be fair, because I know the next 8 months are going to be tough for me, tough for them. So it's like bittersweet. And I'll do it all for them. You know, with the hope that one day we can just kick back and enjoy more time together.
Day one, we're here. It's been a long journey. Look what's here. Look what's here. I love Digger Day. First day of the site. So, first thing first is the soft strip. I need to get all this grass off. All the vegetation is to come off, because they're going to charge me a fortune to remove it. $4.50 a load. So I'm going to hop in machine and get doing what I do best, digging.
How are you feeling?
Stressed out of my head. I've got no eyelashes on this side. My beard's falling out. I'm receding, but the receding is genetic, I think. Well, it must be. Well, my dad had a hair transplant, so if he wouldn't have had that, then he'd be where I am now. But I think if you're not stressed, you're doing something wrong. You can't. If you asked me that question and I said I'm absolutely sound, breathing, like comfortable with everything, I think if you'd have asked me that question, then there's something wrong, because you're basically in your comfort zone, which is not where you want to be. You want to be off-piste. It's day 2, and I think it's about time we introduce you to neighbours. Let's go and meet the neighbours. Can you see what's hanging out the back of that thing? Have you seen it? Is that a pregnant cow? That's a pregnant cow, isn't it? Is she pregnant? That's definitely a pregnant cow. Look. Oh dear. At what point? I always wonder, at what point do you decide that, right, that's a burger, that? You've got a brave one here, look. Got a brave one. Come on. How do you summon a cow?
jazz music.
Jazz music. It's shitting when you said that. Look. It's disgusting really because they're just shitting where they're eating. That's definitely a pregnant cow. Innit? Come on, girl. All cows are girls, ain't they? The bulls that are boys, aren't they? Come on, girl. Here then. Come on. What if it just charged at me? No, you're not allowed to run. I want to stroke it. I've never stroked a cow before.
How are you then, mate? Getting trouble? Oh, what's on the step?
Yeah. Come on then. Come and say hello. I mean, we'd be knackered if it charged. But anyway, that's the neighbours. Let's go get some work done. So, before I start my day, I'm going to get me omega freezing. You got to be careful with this because you either cut your finger or get covered in stink all day. Oh, Wayne. Fish and a rice cake and all that. Obviously on my health kick at the moment, so plan for today really is grab truck's coming. He's going to get all that shite moved. I need to locate the drain at the back of the site because big question mark on the site was drainage problem. Now if we can't connect onto a drain at the back of the site, I'm going to have to mole under road and put it into this dike on this side. So find the drain, see how deep it is, clear the site, and then I'm going to start taking the area out where the houses are going to be. Busy day. Best get my protein in, Anta. Lovely stuff. Whoa! Nearly fell in the dike. Do you know when you start on a machine? It's like, oh yeah, machine, machine. I'm only a day into this and I'm bored already. That's severe ADHD D for you. My back's hurting as well. But it's now level, which is another step forward. And then once all the crap's gone, I then got to go down again and then re-level. And then effectively fill the hole in that I've dug with other materials, which is pretty much all that building is really. When you think about it, we just dig holes and we fill them back in again. The first entrance into the site on the... Well, can't really class it as a road, can you? But crazy, because I've always dreamt about doing my own developments, and now it's here. It's a bit surreal. Bit like... I imagine it's what it's like when you buy a Ferrari. It's great for the first day, and then you realise that Ferraris are expensive. So, apparently, and I say apparently with a very nervous tone, there's a drain that comes in at the back of this site somewhere here, and I'm guessing it's where that pole is. I hope it's where that pole is. And because the drainage is poor around here, we've got to use septic tanks to manage the waste sewage treatment plants. And then what happens is your poo-poo comes out of the house, goes into your septic treatment sewage plant thing, which is effectively a tank underground. It then treats it, and then the water that comes out flows into that drain and soaks away. Theoretically, you could drink the water that comes out of it, so it's not going to be any harm to that. But I need to make sure that there's a drain there. There's money out there to be made. You just need more money to spend. I'm going to set this out over here. And then I'm going to start digging. It's my new favourite toy, this. Don't really like Kubotas. I think they're sluggish, but this one's not. Lacks a bit on power, but it is oh, shabooby. I can't find keys. Found them. And I found my mints. Do you want to know something disgusting? I've got really bad tonsil stones at the moment. And if you've ever coughed up one of them little yellow balls on a morning, don't crush it and smell it, because it is the worst thing you'll ever smell in your life. And they come from tonsil stones. It's due to bad diet, I think. I don't know, I'm just self-diagnosing myself, but I always keep these handy. My breath stinks. The chances of me finding this drain first hole are very slim. Check my plan. I reckon I've started digging a bit too far this way. So I can stop going that way and can start going that way, because if I use that building there as a point of reference, it's probably a bit further that way. Readjust and start digging on that side. We'll find it. We'll find it. It's there! It's chuffing there! It wasn't even that deep at all. I mean, I were close. I were close. Excuse me. Do you mind if I send some poo down here? I mean, I probably will have to get that camera, because I don't know where it bloody goes. But today were a good day. Next problem is my engineer's going to tell me that it's not low enough. And where the bloody hell's that going to? I think that's good news. I think it's good news. So, obviously, poo tank sits over there. Sits low. Poo pipe falls into poo tank. Poo tank pumps out overflow into that there. The question is that even a bloody working drain? So I will have to get it cameraed, which is not good, because I don't really want to spend money on that. Anyway, I'm going to fill that hole over there that someone dug. It's the wrong place. I'm going to undergo a radical body transformation. I'm going to pump these back up. Basically, I used to be really into my fitness, and it's took a knock over the past couple of years. Just workload and stress, and you start comfort eating and looking for other escapisms other than the realities of the troubles of work. But yeah, I'm getting back into it. This is week 3 of being back in, and it's going great. I missed my gym session this morning. But yeah, getting back into gym, sticking to routine, and just following the order of process really through training. Is strong mind, strong body, strong output. Fleece on. Oh, I love these. I do love a fleece. Shake it on that. So, yesterday were difficult because we didn't get no grabs out of sight, which were not good for programme. I've been reassured that they're coming today. Confidence levels on them coming here, 10%. I did have someone booked in for grabs, but it were $4.50 a load to have the green waste grabbed out. Now that's 200 quid a load over budget, and obviously with any project, especially a development, you can't go over budget anywhere, especially at the start. So gone to someone else, and the saying you get what you pay for is never any truer because they're not reliable. So we'll see if they turn up today, but plan B is in action, so we'll see. So this is just temporary. This is instead of putting like a sign on fence, just got obviously site safety and stuff. Keep it HSE happy. What's strange is, literally a year to date, I was stood outside my first property purchase, and we were putting up a sign that had obviously company branding on, and I was talking to one of the lads that were doing some work for me, and I said, this time next year, Rodney, there'll be a bigger frontage, and we'll be doing developments. And true to my word, here we are. The reason why I'm doing it is basically to support my family and give my two boys, the upbringing that I never had. I'm not making out like I had a bad upbringing. It was just low income, council estate type job, pretty standard stuff. But I want them to be able to flourish on a small holding, like a bit of farm or something like that, or some land where they can just explore and learn and be free to do whatever they want to do and not have no restraints on the learning. Oh, look at the colour of that. That's colour, is that? It's good colour, that, isn't it? That's spot on. There's a tradition when you start every new site, you've got to tip half your brew out onto the ground. Should we go do it? Yeah? Come on then. It's in the site. Yeah? So, what we do is, we tip half out, and then we drink the rest. Yeah? And then we drink the rest. You've christened the site. You've christened the pavilions. Way! Way! Oh, that is a lovely brew, that is. Even better that our Tommy made it.
I don't know.
The captain's seat. Give your orders then, Captain. What's first?
I don't know.
What we're gonna do first?
Go to that side.
We're gonna go to that side?
Yeah.
And dig it all out?
Yeah.
Yeah? We've got the foundations to dig first. So what we need to do is, grab trucks are coming, and they're gonna get rid of all this waste. Then the site will be cleared. Then we need to dig down again for the foundations.
Yeah.
Dig down again for the drainage runs. And then once we've dug down, we'll put the drainage pipes in, put the stone in, and then put some more stone on top and compact it all with a roller.
Okay.
Yeah, does that sound like a plan? Day's not started right well. I've ripped my jeans. Do you know what's really sad? They're only 2 days old and they cost me a tenner. Anyway, it's the first official fuel up of... Should we give it a name? The digger? Should we give it a name? Bertha.
Bertha,
No, we need a better one. We'll have to have a think. Begins with D. Dennis. First official fuel up. It's done me good for 3 days. 250 tonne. Full tank. So we'll see what this does. Yesterday were a good day, to be fair. Although we're still waiting for grabs. Obviously began digging for plot 2. Battled with the elements yesterday. Showers on and off. And it were that right weird rain. Do you know when it's like gets you wet through? Proper rain. It were proper Yorkshire rain. It just comes and pisses all over you. And then pisses off and then comes back again. It's the moment of truth. Are you ready? Tell you what hurts, not bloody ears, that. It hurts my bloody ears. Right, so obviously I've dug that out with no finished floor level confirmed. I literally put a piece of paper on computer screen to find out whether it were in the right place. And I just set sail digging, really. But what I really want to know is, have I dug it level? Now, I think I'm low in that corner. Well, I know I'm low in that corner. But is it generally level across? So I'm going to get laser out and have a look. It's about 20. Low that, innit? About 70. 70, too low. Oh, what's that? What you say? What you say to me? Speak to me. That's about 100. I was greedy on this side, wasn't I? And it mounds up in the middle. I think overall, not bad. If you were balancing that, if you were to balance out the 50 that's high over there, the 50 that's low over here, the 100, it'd be absolutely bang level. It's not the end of day 4. We've still got some at day left. I'm going to go get some more fuel for the machine because it's a thirsty girl and we've got some more digging to do, believe it or not. Do you want to wear something not funny? Grab driver came today and he only got one load out. Why are you laughing? It's not funny. He only got one load out. It should be all gone by now. I've got some more wagons coming tomorrow. But anyway, there's some good news. Every cloud has a silver lining, and this cloud's called John, the structural engineer. Good afternoon, Phil. We've completed the concrete raft foundation design using the load data from Scott Frame, and as mentioned earlier, mesh reinforcement is suitable for the slab. I've also updated the drainage drawing following confirmation of the pipe location at the rear of the site. The pipe was known. It just needs to be located and it is inverted level confirmed. Really showed my dyslexia there, didn't I? It's weird because I'm self-diagnosed, but when I read like full lines, I'll read the same line like 3 times in my head, but like I read out loud different. Anyway, it's good news. The updated slab design and drainage change are reflected in the attached drawing. The only missing piece of info is the confirmed finish floor level. Nobody knows where that floor level is going to be, but I've dug down anyway. I've done it. You know what's absolutely bonkers about this, right? I'm moving this pile so that I can put another pile here. Just crazy, eh? Absolutely crazy. Well, not my best week in business, but not my worst. Couple of issues with grabs, waste away. Only managed 4 loads today. Stripped the site, and setting out engineers coming tomorrow to set some stations up and plot out. And then next week is when all the carnage starts, really. Meshes landing, formworks landing, stones landing, pipelines landing, drainage is landing, inspections. I've got quotes to do, a mountain of emails to get through. So I'm going to finish my day off in office. Got a little team meeting in office, and then tomorrow we're taking Young'un out because it's his birthday. So stay tuned. I'll see you next time.